Hey, so we have merch now.
We have merch.
Well,
And
it's not a lot. We have stickers,
yes,
but
and
it's a start.
But they're the most perfect sticker you've ever witnessed. These stickers tell a story.
They are so good. They're the best.
They're the best. These stickers are an old traditional tattoo art style, and it looks like a crushed beer can that has our symbol and logo. And you can put them everywhere. You can put them on your lunchbox. You can put them on your cooler, on your vehicle.
Yep.
Put it on your child's head.
Sure.
You can make a pentagram out of them.
There you go. They are high quality outdoor vinyl, so they will not. Well, they will eventually fade, but
It won't be for a while.
it won't be for a long time.
They're amazing, and you can buy them for $2 a sticker or 3 for $5.
That's right.
And we'll have them, and we'll ship them, whatever you want to do.
We'll meet you.
We'll meet you
We'll probably do shirts soon,
very soon.
but to get to that point, we're gonna need a little bit of help.
This is kind of like a call to action. If you are a business and you're having a hard time with advertising, you should hire Truck Beers.
Yeah, we are fully available for sponsorship opportunities.
We will do whatever is asked. We'll write a jingle.
I think that would be so much fun.
I think it would be the best time ever. We'll bring your company to the future because we are the future.
We'll come sit down with you. We'll talk to you. We can do something live, or we can just figure it out on the fly. It's up to you, really. And the prices are not set in stone. It's kind of a negotiable thing. Like,
Yep.
You know, kind of pay
This
what
is
you
kind
feel.
of like a help you, help us.
That's right.
And let us help you when you help us.
That's right. We'll tag you in all of our social media. We'll put your name out there. We'll talk about your product.
It's a win-win for everybody,
I agree.
really. Because if you look at it in the way of like paying for advertisement on legacy radio,
It's expensive.
it's bad.
Yeah.
And with us, it's not as bad as you think it could be.
Now, we'll do a lot for a little bit.
I've done a whole lot more for way less.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, so think about Truck Beers next time you need a commercial.
And if you want a sticker, hit us up. We're Truck Beers everywhere, even on Gmail.
That's
so
right.
we love you. I hope you have a great day, or week,
Yeah.
or month.
Support us, because we
Support us.
support you.
We support you. Super cancer. Dinosaurs could have had super cancer. You have no idea.
Welcome to Truck Beers.
Oh, hey.
Gotcha.
Welcome back to Truck Beers, where we are here at Ollie's Skate Shop.
We're inside tonight
Because we have a great friend.
yeah, and it's really cold outside.
And he said, hey, Bob, we're here with Mr. Chad's son, Zacharina. You say hi?
Hi.
That's exactly how he says hi. That's pretty good.
Yep, that's accurate.
No, I'm super stoked. I bundled up for a podcast outside tonight.
Oh yeah, I got layers.
And now we're in here and I'm sweating.
I'm okay with it though. I would prefer that to the not being able to feel my fingers from holding a
I
microphone.
was ready. I was like, I'll put my hand inside my pants to warm up between like mic changes.
Yes.
I was ready for that nonsense.
Yeah, but then you talked about those tights, and I don't know that I want to stick my hands down there.
They stank, dude.
Yeah, it's
they're
rough.
holding some, and they're not gonna come off until this is over.
Until you get home.
No, I'm gonna go to bed.
Your cat's gonna leave.
And there's gonna be there's no dating right now. There's no like, hey, what's up, girl? It's right now. It's just like I'm gonna seal the stank in,
Yeah, and I'll shower when I feel like it.
and I'll shower when the cold goes away. Cause my camper is 14 degrees right now. It's colder inside my camper than it is outside.
That's not good.
It's the choice I made.
Yeah, and the end of this week's gonna get colder.
Is it really?
It's supposed to snow on Friday.
Cool. Super stoked on that.
Yeah.
I hope we lose power and I die. That's what I hope. I hope the fucking power goes out and the snow like freezes me.
They'll have to exhume your body.
I look like a popsicle by the end of the day. Hey, Chadwick.
Just blew that bathroom.
You want the?
Enjoy.
I'll just have to pee my pants. Yeah. These tights are already
Tights will hold it in.
Yeah, the tights are holding it in right now.
Thanks, Chad.
Hey, how do we lock up? Just lock the door.
Yeah, make sure the door to Deb's is closed. Turn that light out. And then
That
Turn
light
all
was-
these lights out,
That light was on when I got here.
and then we shut
That
it.
light was on when I got here.
And we shut it and put the code in. Okay.
press the code,
And then turn the knob.
press the button, and turn it on.
Okay.
You have to press the button.
On top,
Okay.
that's to lock it.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for letting us record in here. That's really cool. Y'all come to Ollie's Skate Shop. This is free promo. They're selling things, skateboard related equipment,
BMX.
BMX, disc golf.
I gave him a discount. So
He did.
yeah, discount.
Hey, you want a
Hey,
discount?
we're
Everybody come to Ollie's and they'll give you a discount. All you got to say is truck beers.
Does that mean we're sponsored?
Are we sponsored?
Promo code truck beer.
Promo code truck.
You hear
beer.
that? Come to Ollie's and use promo code truck beers.
Don't tell Zach. See what he does.
And they'll give you 90% off.
Bye, guys. Not you. You have to stay. Bye to Chad and his kid.
No, I'm going. I'm gonna go lock that door though,
Yeah.
in case some homeless guy thinks this is somewhere to hang out.
Open season. Hey, it looks warm in there. Those dudes look like they're having a good time. So, yeah, band practice was good tonight. Band practice was good tonight.
I had more fun at band practice tonight than I've had in a really long time, and I needed it.
It was solid. Yeah, you've been having a rough few days.
Yeah, man.
We haven't talked about this yet, so I'm not going to ask you about it now, but I like to keep those conversations mostly.
Well, I mean,
us.
no, it's just the fucking weather. Every time it gets like nasty cold, and then I don't see my kids for like a couple of days,
Yeah.
and then when my kids are with me, we can't do anything because it's nasty cold.
Cold, right?
And they're like, I want to go to mom's house because the camper's boring and tight and
Cold.
cold. It just like all kind of that, and like it's weird. Like I'm not lonely, but I'm lonely. That makes sense.
1,000,000%.
Like I know the headache that it is to have another person. Like that sucks sometimes.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I gotta fucking check in. But also, it's nice to like have a butt in your lap, cuddling on the bed.
Yep.
It's
I
cool
get
to
it.
kiss somebody
Yeah.
that doesn't have a mustache.
Sorry.
It's not your fault, dude. I just can't get over the whiskers.
They tickle.
Whiskers and vape breath. It's kind of,
You smell like mango and
you smell like beer.
Lime.
You smell
What's
like
going
my
on?
dad, beer and bad choices. I don't know, man. It's just one of those things. I do have.
I mean, sometimes life hits you right in the dick.
Well, I have seasonal depression, and I have to like stay on top of it. And
Yeah.
I'm so fucking thankful you reached out.
You made
'cause
it through the holidays, though. That's when it's usually the worst.
It was.
I guess because
rough.
you were so busy, though.
Well, I was busy, but it was rough for other reasons, but I like would make myself. I guess it all kind of caught up to me.
Yeah, I get that.
I stayed super busy and I stayed super proactive with like the podcast and playing golf and fucking everything.
Right.
And this past weekend I didn't do anything. I just sat around and watched fucking old TV shows.
Just stewed in it.
Yeah, I was like, fucking MASH is on again. Cool. I'll just fucking see what the 4077's doing right now. But like, I get it.
Just watch Alan Alda out there
I love him.
giving orders.
Burt Metcalf. But like tonight's practice, like that really fucking drew me out of like a funk.
Good.
I felt super creative tonight. I felt like I was like there was like a collar and a leash and someone like unbuckled me and like run wild.
Be free, butterfly.
And like, I mean, I guess I could do it every practice, but tonight,
Well, yeah, we were shorthanded tonight, so it was
yeah.
a little bit easier.
Like there was it wasn't like getting ready for a show, not getting ready for anything. It was just kind of like run wild.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much covered for the rest of the stuff at the studios. I
I'm
feel
ready.
I don't know.
I guess no. There's a couple parts on the New Age Gaze.
Well, that one I'm okay with. It's the other one that I don't think we're ready to record that one yet. I don't want to try to learn it and record it in the studio.
I would rather let it simmer. I think that would be best. I think we need to finish what we have already recorded, which is mostly Josh.
Yep.
And then we go in there and do New Age Gaze or whatever we're calling it now. And because that song's we've been playing it for about a half a year.
Yeah, that one's solid. We can do that one. It's the other new one that.
But there's parts of that song I can't wait to get in the studio and like fuck around. You know. It's gonna sound good. You're gonna like it. I guarantee it.
Yep.
You're gonna like the way it sounds. I guarantee it.
Here at the band's warehouse.
Here at Band's Warehouse. That dude smoked 1,000 cigarettes a day.
I
His
believe
voice.
it. Yeah.
You're gonna like the way you look.
I guarantee
it. Was there only one Band's Warehouse, or was it like nationwide?
It's a chain.
Okay, that makes sense. I just knew there was one in Shreveport, and he
There's one
sounds
in
like
Tyler.
a coon ass. Oh yeah. Okay. No, there is one in Tyler. I got a suit there.
It's in the mall.
Yeah. Yeah, when my ex-sister-in-law, when she got married, she wanted me to be one of the dudes.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'll do that.
Sure, why not?
I can't be a bridesmaid.
You could.
I'll sit on this goofy fucker's side. What's cool about it being this cold is like my beer is ice cold still.
Yeah.
This has been sitting outside
Yeah.
since Saturday.
Oh, nice.
I didn't even open. I just bought it.
Yeah, so that was like when I got off work, I got mine and threw it in the back of the truck. And I was kind of bummed because I forgot my cooler this morning when I left the house because I had to load up my base stuff.
Yeah.
But then I was like, wait, the high today is like 35. It'll be plenty cold.
It's neat. It's neat, like with this podcast, like where we're going. Like we started this and it was hot outside.
Mm-hmm.
We did it outside.
Mhm.
Coolers, just fucking sweating our ass off.
Fighting off mosquitoes.
Fighting mosquitoes. There's crickets in the background. Now here we are in January. We're inside a skate shop that our friend has so graciously let us in to record.
He's like,
And
hey, just lock up when you leave.
yeah, sure. Trust us with responsibility.
Right?
That's going to work out in your favor. It might. I don't know.
It will.
I think
We are, despite popular opinion, we are responsible humans.
I'm very responsible, but also I have a
when
wild.
when it's not my stuff.
Yep. Yep. That's exactly right.
If it's mine, I don't fuck.
I'm fucking responsible when I don't when I don't have to and it doesn't hurt my friends.
Yeah.
Out of here.
Yep.
I'm a degenerate.
Yep.
Fucking sleazeball. Did you hear? So we'll just go into some weird stuff.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna half-ass talking about it because I kind of know. You know who Sean Ryan is?
The name sounds familiar.
He
but
has a podcast and he like interviews military people that do the remote viewing.
Okay. Yeah.
He had a guy on his podcast a couple days ago that released an email from the guy who supposedly blew himself up in front of Trump's
Okay.
thing.
Yes.
Supposedly Sean Ryan's in hiding because he had a guy on the podcast and released that email.
Uh-oh.
And apparently that guy that released that email is not the guy who actually was in the car.
Okay.
Don't please, no one hold me to this, but it's
I
just
saw a thing. I think somebody sent it to me earlier today. That was either this podcast or something about it.
yeah.
But I didn't have a time to look at it because I
Yeah.
was at work.
So like this guy's the email was like, I need to get in touch with people in the media, Fox News, Sean Ryan, whoever. I just need this to get released because they're after me because I worked on certain projects. He was like talking about the drones. They say those drones are from China, and they're putting these drones in New Jersey and the Northeast to kind of show the American like bigwigs that checkmate. We've got machines that can kill without feeling,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
So is he saying that they're somehow responsible for the guy that tried to blow up the Cybertruck?
No, they're saying that guy knows all what's going on, and he has like information on some like secret weapon stuff.
The guy that's unalive
Yes.
now?
Yeah.
That was very much alive when the truck exploded?
Yes. So it goes back and forth. The email said he had a car bomb just to protect himself from the people following him.
Well, that's not effective.
No, but he won't let
I mean, I
them
guess
get
it was.
It's kind of like, you can't get me, I'll get myself.
Yeah.
But they're saying that now
You
it's
can't
saying,
fire me. I quit.
yeah, that's right.
Life.
Take this job and shove it. I don't work for you no more.
Yeah.
don't think that's what Johnny Paycheck was talking about.
Maybe.
I don't know. I've got to pee so bad, and I can't pee on the floor.
Go pee.
You want to pause it, or you want to just
Yeah,
talk amongst yourself?
We'll take a quick pause. I can't carry this by myself.
And we're back.
Oh, the pee-pee's gone.
So the toilet lid thing,
Yeah.
it's like kind of new, so it doesn't shut the way it's supposed to. It all comes together.
Yes.
So it was up, but like the toilet seat was like there was like a small angle, but I was peeing through that angle,
Uh-huh.
and then it shut, and I thought I was about to pee everywhere,
Yeah.
but it was like just enough where it still was in the same angle.
Nice.
And I was like, I'm MacGyver.
I'm a sniper. I'm a urine sniper.
I was like, I'm gonna have to clean up my pee off this
Oh,
hexagonal floor.
I made a mess.
The tile in that bathroom is actually top notch.
It is.
I think it's really pretty.
It's old.
But I don't know what I don't know what all this means. The guy's going in hiding because he released an email that wasn't supposed to be released. And
So, who's the email from?
the Matt Lindenberg,
The
Matt
dude that was in the Cybertruck.
yes,
Okay.
supposedly,
Okay.
allegedly.
Got
But
it.
there's other people saying like that dude's still alive on the run, and the media saying like it was that guy because he was trying to produce false narratives.
Hey, props to the Cybertruck for basically stopping a bomb, though.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
That was, I mean, like
It just
sucks.
made it all go straight up and not out.
Yeah,
That's what 11,000 pounds of stainless steel
and
will do
that's
for you.
another thing. Like that was in front of Trump's in Las Vegas.
Yeah, his hotel.
So apparently Trump's been like on a USA worldwide tour, just bouncing so he can't be in one spot. Because apparently there's a lot of people after.
Well, I mean, every time he sits still long enough in one place, somebody tries to kill him.
yeah. I'm not a right wing guy. I'm not anything like that. I just think they're trying to really keep that guy from getting into seat of power.
Well, hey, look. We've got 3.5 hours left
Yeah.
on this January 6th. So,
Surely.
uh,
Surely.
we'll see what happens on the 20th.
God. I don't know. Like, this is like
I try
maybe-
to stay out of politics.
I do
as
too.
much
I'm
as
not trying to
possible.
get into it at all. I just thought it kind of coincided with the stuff we've been talking about, the drones. And,
Oh, absolutely.
you know, that's
It's kind of like we talked about last week. You know how that stuff's kind of just disappeared from
the news.
any kind of media coverage because
Not here.
Yeah.
Not at Truck Beers.
Well, it's still all over social media,
God, what if like
which is rapidly becoming a more reliable news source than
What
the
if
news.
someone picked up our podcast, like local podcast, talks about? That would be the worst
Yeah,
decision.
don't interview me on TV.
Oh man, how many words I can't say?
I'll just look like Ricky Bobby.
Fuck ass.
What do I do with my hands?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'd be kind of cool. I know KETK did a Kelly Wilson story yesterday. And
I saw that.
I was like, "Oh, you're just now doing it
Yeah,
on
well,
their
it's-
anniversary."
yeah.
That's cute.
We did it last month,
We had a psychic talk to her on the podcast. Maybe, I don't know.
theoretically.
Theoretically, that was kind of that was wild though. I didn't realize it was January 5th. I feel kind of shitty as a person because I saw it this morning on the 6th. And I was like, "Ooh."
That's okay.
Should have made a post or something.
What are you gonna do? Sorry about it.
Sorry that we didn't say something on your
Yeah,
anniversary.
that's just survivor's remorse, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry. Uh-oh.
So you had a pretty eventful weekend.
Did. Yeah, I went on a date for the first time in 2.5 decades.
God damn, dude.
It was great. I had a fucking fantastic time.
I'm glad for you. I hope you know that I actually am. Like, it's not...
I do.
Yeah. I've been fucking tooting your horn all weekend.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you.
I'm happy, man. It was a good time. It was nice to do something different.
Yeah.
And it was fun. Like, it was genuinely... Like, I had a fantastic time.
Yeah, breaking and entry is fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
B&E, that's for me.
Hey, misdemeanor trespassing at best. Come on. We didn't break anything.
No, allegedly.
The entering happened, but it was already broken.
That's alleged.
Yeah.
We don't... like in a sci-fi world where things don't exist, we could say that you possibly went to an old factory
Yeah.
in a town
Yeah.
that it's been shut down for 2 decades,
Yeah.
and you walked around,
Yeah.
seeing where people used to like make their living.
I have a cool video to show you.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
So when you were there, did you like? Were you talking about ghosts at all? Like,
No.
did you feel
No. It was just like it wasn't spooky.
it was just fun?
It was just fun. Like
Fun.
there
and
was.
it was good weather too.
Oh yeah, it was like 50 degrees, which is good because there's
So
no air movement in there really.
I thought you were coming, like,
I thought I was too.
but you didn't come at all.
To Old Horse. I was not.
Oh, okay. I didn't. But like, I thought you. I didn't know you were on your date until I got to Old Horse.
I wasn't yet.
Right. You weren't on your date, and I went to Old Horse here in Longview. The wonderful Old Horse. John, you have a great establishment, and I would love to drink your beer and talk about it on our podcast,
Yes.
but not for free. So I was there, and our good friend Craig is one of the workers there.
Yes.
And he was playing Magic the Gathering with all his friends. So I was like, I'll hang out with Craig, watch him play Magic. Big nerd move.
It's okay. It's fun though.
And as I'm watching Craig play, I'm drinking very spicy IPAs,
Yes.
very hot beers, the beers that make me feel weird in the teeth.
They'll get you there.
And
In
I
a
drank, I drank like 3 Tool Pushers, a Lop Lolly, and then I got experimental. I was like, hey, what is this one? The Brent Crude, Brent
yeah.
Crude.
Yeah.
And then I was like, let me have 100 acres. And then I drank a lot, and then I was like, I got to go home because that Starship needs someone behind the seat
That's right.
a little bit.
Somebody's gonna fly it home.
Someone has to fly it home. And, I got home.
Yay.
Yay. I had to stop off at Whataburger.
Oh, we gotta get some snacks.
Oh, dude. That sandwich had no chance. That burger had no chance. But I texted you and I was like, hey, I forgot you were coming up here. So I'm so sorry if you see me. I was gonna say like, I won't say anything. I'll just be a fly on the wall. But I know me.
No, I would have came and sat down next to you.
Yeah. I saw Nick Sanders.
Oh, how's he doing?
He's doing great.
Good.
He has a beautiful daughter. Like, I think babies are cute. Like, all babies are cute. They got some kind of cuteness level.
That's not true. My cousin had a baby that looked like a turtle. I'm not kidding. It was the ugliest baby I've ever seen in my life. She's beautiful now.
Okay, good.
But
that's cool.
Good grief, when she was a baby.
Yeah. His baby as a baby is probably one of the cutest babies I've ever seen.
Good for him.
And I haven't talked to him in a while, and it was good to like catch up with him. We used to be like super close, and then we kind of, he's having a kid and everything else happening.
Right.
So it was cool to catch up and seeing like they were showing me pictures of their daughter. I was like, oh my God, you're in so much trouble.
Yeah,
just
you're
like
screwed,
me.
brother.
Fuck,
Yeah.
dude. So it was kind of cool to catch up with him. And
Yeah, we were supposed to come downtown and throw axes, and plans changed. We ended up doing other stuff, but it was a great time. So I'm glad you didn't wait around on me.
Like for her to call an audible,
Yeah.
it's pretty big power move.
Well,
I get it, but like that's a power move.
I think her plans changed last minute.
I think.
So she asked if my plans were flexible, and I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. I don't care.
Call me a conspiracy theorist. Call me crazy. But I think she wanted to see if you would make something happen. And then she was like, actually, to see how you kind of like handled it.
I don't think so.
And you were like Lance Frost. You just fucking saddled up and rode that bull down to the ground. You're like, we're going to do whatever you want to, girl.
Yeah.
And you did.
I
You
did.
handled your shit.
It was great. Had a good time.
Bye.
Saw a lot of people I haven't seen in a long time. Randomly.
Apparently, you're like a little celebrity and you didn't even know it.
Apparently.
Got your fucking meal paid for.
Yeah, that was cool. Shout out Andy Siren.
What's his name?
Andy Siren.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't think I've ever not paid for a first date.
It wasn't intentional.
I know. That's awesome. She probably thought you were some kind of mob boss or drug dealer.
Hey, I know a guy over here.
Let's go to Chili's. I know a guy.
Yeah,
They got the best gabagoo.
that thought didn't even enter my mind until like we were waiting for our food, and he walked in. He was like, "Hey, man, how's it going?" I was like, "Oh shit!"
Oh shit, yeah.
And I didn't think anything else of it because we just went back to conversation. And then server come up at the end of the meal, and he's like, "Well, everything's paid for." And I was like, "Huh?
So I need to take more pictures with you and post them on my Facebook and tag you in them,
Okay.
so he'll see me
Yes."
and know that we're part of this entity called
Right,
Truck Beers.
right.
And then I'll go to Chili's and Kilgore because that's way closer than anything.
Very. 'Cause, yeah.
And he'll be like, "Hey,
I know you.
I know you. It's on the house." He'll probably charge me double.
He's like, "You get to pay for Matt's dinner from 2 weeks
Hey,
ago."
you stupid fuck! You gotta pay for these enchiladas. What did you eat?
I had a chicken avocado sandwich.
Oh yeah,
It's delicious.
yeah.
And
I made,
2 tall Miller Lights.
My boy, my boy. You said that
It was easy drinking night.
easy drinking night because you thought it was gonna be a long night.
I just knew I was driving,
Yes, wise choices.
so I was like, I'm gonna just
Chill.
chill.
Yeah, I want to be coherent.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
not go to jail.
That's it.
I want to be able to pass a field sobriety test.
I've been playing the lottery long enough. I haven't won yet, so
Yeah.
hey,
You gotta play it to win it, though.
don't win it. That's a bad one. That's a bad one to
It's
win.
the right lottery.
That will make my mom cry. And then y'all went to Whiskey J's.
Yeah,
That used to be the Texas Players.
Yeah.
But they had to change their name.
legal reasons.
But nothing changed.
No, it's the same thing. It's a little cleaner,
Really?
except the bathrooms.
Never.
Never clean.
Never clean.
Bar bathrooms, never great.
I'll tell you the best pool hall bathroom, Urban D's, Fast Freddy's. I love that bathroom. For the men's,
That was huge.
it's massive. I think that is a great bathroom.
That one's stuck.
It'll come out in like 20 minutes. And when it does, we're doomed.
Yeah, so we went there, and there's
The
karaoke.
microphone picked that up.
Karaoke was going on, and it's funny because the guy that was running the karaoke is the commissioner of my fantasy football league. So, like, it was cool to see him again. And then I knew one of the bartenders from a long time ago, so it was cool. Yeah, I just kept seeing people I knew. It was great.
It's almost
It's
like...
also a lot of it's to do with the fact that I haven't been out
Yeah,
in so long, except for like shows.
yeah. Or you can look at it like the universe.
It's like, hey, you're doing the right thing.
You're doing the right thing.
That's what I'm leaning into.
Look at all these checkpoints that we're giving you, so you're like, yeah, you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, it was good. I had a great time.
I'm glad, dude. I'm fucking stoked for you. I'm here for it. I'm glad. The fun part of this story, which it's not weird, but
Oh, okay, yeah. You can tell the beginning of the story.
I want to,
Okay.
if that's cool.
Yep.
I think it's neat.
You.
Okay, yeah, go pee. I'll carry this podcast. I'll put it on my back. So, oh my God, are you okay? He ate shit. So I went over to Matt's house for New Year's Eve, and before I even went to his house, I had a match on Facebook dating, and is with this chick that Matt was friends with on Facebook. So I went to Matt's house and I go, "Hey, do you know this chick?" And he's like, "Yeah, she's a cool chick. I think she's super cool. You should totally try to like go on a date with her." I was like, "Dope." He says, "Hold up, let me try this out." So he messages chick and he says, "You should totally let my friend Matt Smith take you out on a date." She replies, "Who is he again?" And he's like, "Matt Smith." She's like, "There's so many of them.
That's not what she said.
There's so many of them because
She
I'm such a
said-
spicy enchilada."
She said, Facebook dating only gives me the first name
Yeah.
because that's all it does.
There's so many Matts in the world. I get it. There's probably like 40,000 Matts in like a square mile radius from here.
Oh yeah.
There's 2 right here.
Yeah.
This is a wild podcast, Matt. That's
I mean, mathematically.
mathematically.
I see what you did there.
My brain works better with beer. But she's like, who this be? And like he's like, I don't know, it's Matt on the Facebooks. And then she was like, the only Matt I want near me is a guy named Matt Collier.
That's not what she said.
And then Matt was like, yeah, fuck my friend. I'm just kidding. No, that's not how it went at all.
No.
But it just...
We had a solid 2.5 hour conversation after this, you and I.
Yes.
They're like, dude, I don't want to.
No, and I, like, just to set the record straight, I was devastated, and it broke. But I'm just kidding. No, I was fine with it.
That's why I had a terrible weekend.
Yeah, no. No. I had a terrible weekend because I'm a sad boy, just naturally. It's nothing.
Yeah,
But
sure.
no, I wanted you, because she was, like, showing interest to you, and I was like, oh, fuck all the noise. Go get it, Tiger.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't. That shit does not.
Because had you not been okay, I would not have.
No, they're dime a dozen. Like, I can give a fuck less. Like, girls like them are a dime a dozen, she said. But, like, I want, like, I know some situations about you, and, like, she's giving you, like, that attention.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. Knock it out, cowboy.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. It was a great first date.
Yeah.
There's going to be another one. We just got to figure out schedule.
If she had told me to go, like, search an abandoned warehouse, I'd have been like, probably not. I don't know. I probably would have done that too.
It was fun.
Yeah, that sounds fun as shit.
It was great. It was
But I would have fucking gated up with like, is there a ghost around here? Ooh.
Yeah. No,
I know a guy that talks to ghosts.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
It did not have that kind of vibe. Like, the place just didn't have that spooky, like, you know, sometimes you walk into a building and you're like, oh, this feels weird.
This feels wrong.
This place is like, oh, the only wrong thing that can happen right now is the cops show up.
What's wild is like no way. That was not intentional. Thought there was like 3 more.
For
than
the visual learners on the podcast, he just reached into a package of 12 beers and found that there were 2 left.
Whatever. You got to be a man sometimes. I'm wearing a leather coat tonight.
I just fell.
You fucking ate shit, dude. That's the greatest fucking
I'm
thing.
glad that portable AC unit was there. or else I would've eaten
Goddamn,
the
that
wall.
Marshall cap's all in the way.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Well, what like fucks you up is the pedal board of mine.
No, what fucked me up was I missed the stage.
That'll do it
It
every
was
time.
my own damn fault. Like, I can't.
That'll do it.
Hand up accountability. You can't see it, but I'm raising my hand.
Hallelujah. Testify.
Testify!
What were we talking about?
That's clipping. Sorry.
Testify!
There you go.
Yeah. I want a clip too. What were we talking about?
I don't know.
God damn it.
We were talking about my date, and then we started talking about me falling down.
There was something in between it.
Oh, you're drinking all your beer.
I think there's something more to this.
Is there anything more than that?
This is it.
Yeah. Here we are.
I'm not going to feel great tomorrow because I'm not going to sleep well tonight because it's 4 degrees in my camper.
Yeah. Have you looked at the weather for the rest of the week?
I don't do that. I'm not going to do that.
I'm going to tell you.
No. Don't do that. Let's see. This is your Truck Beers weekly report. Tomorrow we have a high of 44 and a low of 29. Fuck you. Thursday we have a low. Oh my God.
Yeah.
No.
Sleet, snow mix, snow.
Guess who's not coming to work Thursday and Friday? That Tahoe can do
Most of East Texas.
That Tahoe can do a lot of things. It can't drive in the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just can't.
I haven't. This will be the first. If it does get any, but they've been out treating the road since this weekend.
Yeah, I saw the white lines.
Yep. Spray that antifreeze shit on the road.
Yeah.
Now, if they do it again tomorrow, I'll think they care.
Does that work?
it keeps it from accumulating. It doesn't, like the ice layer. It doesn't keep snow off.
I live on back roads, on back roads, on back roads.
Those old tops will shed snow like nobody's business, though.
Man, the last last year we had a light sleet and snow, and it was kind of dangerous. I
Yeah.
couldn't get out of my fucking driveway. That's why I called my boss. I can't even get out of this
Right.
motherfucker. But on the road I live on, which is a very well-known road outside of Kilgore, there's a lot of dangerous hills and weird shit. If I had a four-wheel drive, I'd feel better.
Yeah,
That's the next choice I think I'm going to make in my life.
that Ridgeline is all-wheel drive, but I got to put it in first gear to get it there.
It's all-wheel drive?
If I put it, it locks in low gear.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, but I'm not driving 30 minutes in first gear.
The 30 minutes turns to an hour and a half.
Yeah.
But, you can make it. That's right. Most Hondas are all-wheel drive except for my ex-wife's front-wheel drive Pilot.
No.
They're not?
No.
I thought they were mostly all-wheel drive.
Mm-mm.
Oh. Shows what I know.
You learn something new every day, bud.
That's the goal. That's the goal. It'd be cool to see snow.
I think we're going to get a lot of, like, shit, like sleet,
Yeah.
nasty, just...
I'll just...
It's going to be cold and miserable and wet.
I'll fucking bundle up, turn on the television, eat popcorn all day.
Yeah.
My kids will call me, Daddy, come play in the snow. I was like, I'm not risking my life.
Here's the thing. I have my kids Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Oh, you're going to have a cool snow day.
If they even think it's going to snow in Gilmer,
They're canceling school.
They're canceling school.
Yeah. Boys load up. We're going to die on the roads.
Yeah. And go do donuts in a field somewhere.
So, I don't have many fond memories with I have some fond memories with my dad. I give him a lot of shit. One of the better memories I have is before we turned into a hermit and an asshole. He had a red Dodge Ram 4-wheel drive 5-speed.
Nice.
And one time it snowed. My cousins were there for some reason. They were never there very much, but when they were there that time. We went into the pasture, and we had this turtle shell sandbox when I was a little kid.
You got one of those in the backyard.
We took the lid, drilled a hole, put a lariat rope in it.
Nice
because we're
sled.
cowboys
Yes.
like that. And he drug us on the pasture,
Hell yeah.
and we fucking had the best time.
Yeah.
Like honestly, it was the fucking funnest thing we've ever experienced.
That's awesome.
It was New Year's. It was
Okay.
New Year's in 1999.
Well, so, like, if it snows here,
Yeah.
it's between basically January 1st and February, like, 20th.
That's it. Well, no. I remember this like fucking vividly as shit. It was spring break, March 12th, 20th, in like that time frame.
Yeah.
And because it was spring break for Ben Jordan's girlfriend at the time, now his wife, Ryan.
Okay.
And she came spring breaking with him, not going anywhere else. It snowed like hell during March. So we all decided we were going to throw a party at my brother's house, and it was called the fucking Catalina Wine Mixer fucking Spring Break Party Extravaganza.
It's a long title.
It was the best. Like, we had people drive in, and then it snowed that night. Like, we knew the weather was getting shitty.
Yeah.
So there was fucking 40 people at my brother's house on 852 in Gilmer. We had a kiddie pool filled with beer and like Hawaiian themed everything for her to have a good spring break.
Right.
And like that was fucking gnarly.
I bet.
And it snowed like hell that night. And I was
That's
like,
rare.
what?
That's rare that it snows that late.
I remember smoking weed and going outside, and I was like watching the snow fall, and I was like, you don't see that every day. Like the fucking most normal response you can have, but like it blew my mind out. It's like, look at that shit.
I've driven home in the snow under that influence before.
It's wild as shit.
And it looks like you're in a hyperspace from warp speed from Star Trek, because it's just like
I've drove plenty in the snow and ice, and somehow, like, I think it's because I was just younger.
Yeah.
I was braver.
Oh,
Does
yeah.
that make sense?
Oh, I wouldn't do it now.
I don't like it.
No.
I don't fucking like it at all.
So I was-
well,
this-
this tattoo?
This was a wild night in Pritchett.
Yeah.
And it was got late, and had like the weather started turning while we were out there. And I had to drive home, and I was like, uh-oh.
We made a mistake.
Yeah.
No, this tattoo right here, I was at a home free tattoo at Noah's place, and he did the tattoo, and it started snowing like the first 2 seconds of the tattoo.
Oh, boy.
And I was like, finish this, and then we're going home.
Yeah.
And as he's tattooing, he's like, it's getting rough out there. I was like, we're already in this. I'm not coming back. You know,
We've
finish.
committed.
Well, I'm committed. And then, like, Kaylin was so fucking pissed at me. Because this used to be a cowgirl back here.
Yeah.
And now it's a skeleton boy. So she was mad that I had a cowgirl tattooed on my arm before I met her, mind you. She was like, that bitch, who's that bitch? And I was like, it's nobody. It's just a cool pinup,
Yeah.
you know.
It's
and
called Tattoo Flash.
So I was like, I'll do one better for you. I'll get it covered up. First off, it was supposed to be Willie Nelson. We'll just make it Willie Nelson. Fucking love Willie Nelson.
Yeah.
We'll make the tattoo Willie Nelson.
Yeah.
So Kalen drops me off, and me and Noah are talking. He's like, I can't make that Willie Nelson.
It's not going to happen.
No, it's Willie Nelson has tits. We can't do this. And I was like, fair enough. I was like, what can you do? He's like, I can make it a cool cowboy that's dead for 100 years. And I was like, bet that shit.
Also, Willie Nelson.
Yeah. Yeah, Willie Nelson's almost a skeleton. That's very fair.
It's Johnny Winter.
Edgar and Johnny. So he's like tattooing it, and Kaylin comes back in there before like the snow got all. She's like, it's getting bad out there, and I was like, yeah. And she looks at it, and she's like, what the fuck? And I was like, it's a skeleton cowboy. She's like, what the fuck? I was like, what are you mad about? Like, it's not a.
They didn't have tits anymore. Come on.
A fucking bimbo cowgirl lady. You can't please them.
Yeah. Seems to be that way.
Yeah. We drove home that night, and it was sketchy as shit because her parents were watching our kids. We had to drive down their back road.
Oh, no.
And, like, the road disappeared for a good quarter of a mile stretch. And I was like, I just see trees, and I don't know where
in between them.
Yeah, I'm right dead in the middle.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that looks like a...
I'm making my own lane.
Yeah. Making my way downtown. Walking fast. Faces past.
Sucking a dick in a down.
Sucking a dick in a dick. But like a Chug Beers announcement, please
Be
if you're,
safe.
If you're going to be out in it, be safe. Don't take risk. That money ain't worth it. Like, it's not. Like, if you got vacation or PTO time, take it. Fuck it. What's it going to hurt?
Yeah. It's better than death.
I'd rather y'all be at home fucking hanging out than, like, on the side of the road freezing to death.
100%.
Or worse, fucking wrapped around a pole because you don't know how to drive in this shit.
That's the one. It's like, I know how to drive in it,
It doesn't matter.
but it's not me that I'm worried about.
It's other motherfuckers.
It's the other people.
That's why, like,
It's those yeehaws and the jacked up pickup trucks. I think they can still go 80.
God damn. So that leather jacket. My grandpa gave me that leather jacket. He gave it to my mom and said, "Give this to your son." He didn't do it. He didn't give me the jacket.
Right.
And I got the jacket, and I was like, I jokingly said, "Where's the bike with it?" And my mom said, "You're gonna have to wait a little bit longer."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Oh fuck!
I don't want that.
Please stop! Don't like if that happens. If my sweet dear grandfather leaves this earth, first off, I'll be devastated,
Right.
because like he was my favorite grandpa for years,
Uh-huh.
and then like other things happen, and like I was like, that's gross. Don't do that. But if he like gives me his motorcycle,
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have to drive it every day.
Well, not every day.
Yeah, I do.
Every day.
Every fucking
Okay.
day. To keep his memory alive, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I get it.
You seen Coco?
I have
You
seen
have to keep
Coco.
him.
I have seen Coco. You're correct.
You gotta keep him going, dude. I don't know.
That'd be cool, though.
It's dangerous
Oh, it's hella dangerous.
because I'm not worried about my driving.
Right.
That's the full circle moment.
Yes.
I'm not worried about my driving. I'm worried about
Everybody
other
else.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But it'd be so goddamn cool. Fucking show up with a Harley Electric Glide,
Yeah.
just fucking cushed
where
out.
are you going to put your cab?
Josh's trailer.
You know those little bike trailers?
Oh, that.
Just roll up to the show.
It'll keep me steady.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to fall over. That's for sure.
We need people to comment on this. If you think I should have a motorcycle, share this podcast with your friends.
I vote that you should have a motorcycle, but you should not ride it every day.
I will ride it on the days that end with Y.
Fair enough.
Every day.
Yeah, I get it.
Every day, every day. I ride it every day. I won't ride it when I know it's going to be shit rain. I rode motorcycles in the rain. It's goddamn awful.
I hate driving an enclosed vehicle in the rain. I can't imagine driving one that's just like you're wide open to all of Mother Nature's bullshit.
Well, like, my dad had a Sportster that I would cruise around a little bit on every once in a while, and I got caught in a shit storm. I was
Ugh.
like, this is the dumbest
I hate
decision.
this. Yeah, this is not good.
Actually, I don't think he knows about that. I just took his motorcycle out.
He still doesn't know. He doesn't listen to this podcast.
He does.
Oh.
He does because this is the only way he knows I'm alive.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, motherfucker's still alive.
Sorry, Dad.
Fuck him. It's
Maybe
cool.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know either. So, there's something else I wanted to talk to you about, and I'm just trying to
There it is.
feel better.
I do. I had to work.
Do you
for
have
that one.
anything?
Not really. We covered all the.
Is this like a catch up? And
I mean,
figure-
this new bass amp's pretty fucking badass.
dude, talk about that shit. Homie got a bass amp that sounds
Yeah, I
like
bought myself a Christmas present. I got a new Dark Glass 900 V2.
yeah.
Busted out my old 215 Johnny Pecker days cabinet. I think I'm in love.
Well, his cab is 8 inches taller than my cab. It's tall as mine is wide though.
Yeah.
I couldn't put 215s in my cab. How's that work? out?
You'd have to oppose them.
Yeah.
It'd be tight. It wouldn't be. There wouldn't be a room.
Well, it has two
support
15s and it has like 4 noise ports in it, like for the umph to get out of
It's
it.
for the
You hit that like when you slide up to that like C,
Yeah.
shakes the fucking windows.
It made things rattle in here, and it's only at like maybe a quarter volume.
So Chad was like, when you play clean, I can hear everything you do, but when you go dirty, I can't hear you no more. I was like, well, this is the tone I've been playing for years.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, kick it up a notch. I was up hotter than shit. You were like quarter tilt.
Yeah.
We
Sounded good.
We haven't sound better in
It
a long
sounded
time,
good.
dude. It was fucking nuts. Y'all better be careful. Me, Matt, and Chad, Josh wants to. I don't know. But like this section right here, drums, bass, guitar, fucking sounded good tonight.
It was great. Like, yeah.
That just looks cool as shit as it sits right now.
It does.
We're looking at our just for the
We're here.
listener.
We're just over here reminiscing.
We're just looking at our shit right now, just thinking like, God damn, we're cool as shit. You're not even mic'd up, are you? You're just
It's
playing.
This DI. But that's only going.
Oh.
But that's only going through
for
our
the
ears.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I'm an idiot.
I don't think it needed it.
You don't.
And the cool thing on that one is too, there's a pre EQ DI
Yeah.
and a post EQ DI.
Well, when that came in, I came over to your house
Yeah.
and we hung out and drank with your kids.
Yeah, it was New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve. That's right. That's right.
Oh, I have a story to tell you about that.
What?
Finish this one first.
Okay, but like I came over and like hyped up my boy with his new project, his new toy. I was like, shit.
It's so cool, man. Like, it was, reasonably expensive, but not like, uh-oh.
Well, okay, so you are a musician that plays shows every once in a while, but you also play once a week with your friends and have a great time.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's worth it.
The money you spent on that
Yeah.
is the fuck. So, like, that's how I look at it. Like, I look at all the money I've spent on my equipment.
What's an investment in my happiness?
That's exactly right. Like, my head, $500, my guitar case, or my pedal case, was $130.
Yeah.
And the pedals inside of it, I think all together is like $600.
Yeah.
The exploder was like right at 500 with everything.
Right. With all the work we put into it and everything else.
So like I'm in it $1,700.
Right.
And that makes me fucking stoked to be a person.
So that bass cabinet's 18, 19 years old.
Yeah.
With not the original speakers. I put new speakers in it a long time ago. It's got Eminence. It's the Eminence version of the PV Black Widow.
Oh,
is
shit.
what's in there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what they're called. No, those are Carvin speakers. I'm sorry. Those are Carvin speakers. It's the Carvin version of the PV Black Widow. So it's the same thing.
It'll last longer.
I think they're the same. I think they hold the same patent.
Right.
I couldn't give you a ballpark.
There's no way you can
Guess
do it
on
now.
that.
It's 20 years old.
Yeah. The head was like $800. All my pedals over the years probably another $5.
Yeah.
So yeah, but like you know
back
what?
in the day, pedals were nothing.
Yeah, most of the pedals I've had for a long time.
Well, like before all these geeks started fucking buying pedals and making it their whole identity.
And even the new one that I have that I've been using was
the
only
DI,
yeah,
the Boss,
yeah. No, the MXR,
NXR,
the M80. It was only like $250.
Yeah.
It's the most expensive pedal I have.
But it does the most.
It
too.
does.
Like it. I have a really like. So I know I need a Kemper.
No, you don't. You want a Kemper. You don't need a Kemper.
I need one.
Those are very different things.
I need a Kemper.
Why?
So like I can have all the tones I've ever thought about having. But also tonight, tragedy, we were starting.
Yeah.
And that thing was putting feedback out.
Yeah.
I don't think a Kemper can do that.
I don't think it will. I think it's too compressed.
That's what I'm saying.
It's all digital. You got to have.
I have no compression on my shit.
Yeah.
I have.
That's the cool thing about that head. It actually has a compressor built into it
yeah. That's
that I've
great.
got turned up pretty substantially.
So, yeah. Well, you were doing feedback with your bass earlier tonight, and I was like, "Oh shit,
Yeah.
we need to do this forever." Because you like the way you were holding it, it was shaking the fucking skateboards on the wall. Like,
I could feel it in my toes and my butt's holes.
I can't wait. So apparently, we're playing a show February 22nd at Ollie's.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
With Stranger and two bands TBD.
2BD.
Maybe all three TBD. I don't know.
I don't know.
Chad said Stranger was playing.
Strangers playing, which those are my boys. I love them so much. I kiss them on the cheek every time I see them. I was in a band with them for a hot second,
Yeah.
but not enough to like play a show with them. I love them. If you haven't heard Stranger TX, you're fucking doing an incredible disservice to yourself.
If you like hardcore, they're the way to go.
They are seriously like, when I think of bands that are going to make it out of this area next, they might be next on the list.
I would not disagree with that statement.
I would love to say like we're gonna make it out of here, but like fuck, I'm almost 40. Like I'm just fucking thankful to be here.
Yeah.
But those guys, like, I think 2025 is gonna be their year.
I think so too.
I really do.
I think so. And the hardcore scene right now is really strong, so that's going to help him out a whole lot too.
Yeah, and he like Dalton writes such incredible riffs.
Oh, they're fantastic.
God damn! Like you have like They sound great. You listen to them, you're like, wow, that's fucking rad. Then you learn them, and you're like, oh shit,
My brain.
it's good.
Yeah.
I fucking love those guys. So please reach out to them and tell them Truck Beers is on their side. So but February we're gonna be here, and I can't wait because we're practicing on the stage, and it just makes me fucking fired up.
Yeah, it makes you. I don't know. Like, I've practiced at venues before, and it's always cool to practice at a venue because you can kind of really practice. You're not just sitting in a room playing your shit. Like, you get real amps, you get real feedback, you get real room noise. So it's different.
Well, tonight there was 2 or 3 songs we played that I was like, this is how I'd play it live.
Yeah.
And not saying anything, but tonight I had some room to run, like I said earlier.
Right. You had room to explore the scenario.
And I came up with a pretty fucking hot dang lick on Tragedy. I was like, we're playing this live from now on.
Yeah. You should.
My pinky hurts. But
yeah, 20 seconds is going to be awesome.
I think it's going to be a fun time.
I can't wait to find out who else we're playing with.
Yeah. It's just, man, I don't know. It's the older I get, the more I miss playing shows live.
Yeah.
So when I play a show live...
Well, I didn't get to do it for I did it for most of my adult life.
Yep.
Right out of high school, up until 5-6 years ago.
So
then I had to stop because of 2 jobs, 2 kids. There was a lot going on, so I had to not play for a little while. And then getting back into it is I need this in my life.
I played shows all the way up to 2009, and then 2010 I got a job that demanded me to be working all the time.
Right.
And to be fair, if I wanted to play shows, I had every guitar, every amp. I had so much fucking shit, guitar wise.
Yeah.
I had so many cool guitars. And then I got married. I played a couple of weird one-off shows with people, but it wasn't anything to be write home about. So I kind of just sat there, wrote songs by myself, and festered in my own shit for a long time.
That's never a good thing.
Well, Tragedy, New Age Gaze, 201.
I mean, the results now are good, but at the moment,
not good
not
at all.
good.
No. Now it's kind of wild because I'm I've got riffs.
Yeah.
And I've got plenty of more. That's kind of how it feels. I just need to be unleashed. Please let me get these out. That's how it feels. When I hear New Age Gaze, when I play it, every time I'm it's so wild having people hear it.
Right.
For the first time.
Right.
Even if it's you guys, anywhere we played it, the first time we played it at True Vine, that's the first time I played it in front of people.
Yeah. That was the first time we played that song.
And there's a cool video that 808 made. Oh, follow 808 Photos.
Yeah.
God damn.
She takes great pictures.
She made a post the other day, and she took a picture of, I guess, maybe her family or someone else's family. It was a house. I don't know. It was so beautifully tragic.
Yeah.
It broke my heart, but made me so happy in the same time. It was so weird. But she took a video of me playing, and you can see on my face oh, there's something happening here.
Yeah.
I could have gave a fuck about anybody.
Right.
I was just happy to be there
in the moment.
And that should let you know I was super hungover for that show.
You were.
I did not feel good at all. I wanted to not play that show. I wanted to throw up and die. That's kind of where I felt on that show, but I was there. I'll do it every day.
Well, that was the day after Boys Night.
Yeah, with me and Chad.
Yep.
I don't know if we had a podcast for that, did we?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
We did one the next week, though.
Was it really the next week?
Yeah. Well, we did that that was a Sunday show, right?
Yeah.
And I think we recorded on Tuesday.
Was that the first podcast?
No.
Oh.
Oh. It's pretty close.
It has to be.
It was pretty close.
I think it might have been like uber close because I don't remember talking about the podcast.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think it might have been like one of the first episodes.
Holy shit, that's
Yeah.
cool as fuck.
Yeah.
That was the last time I hung out with my brother, Chad. You fucking idiot.
Mm-mm. We hung out with him in Dallas.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, that wasn't great.
That was the
Reno's.
That was the
catastrophe.
Reno's catastrophe and the Serious Pizza shit show. Literally. All over the walls in the bathroom.
God damn. Life be lifing.
So, I got a text message from the ex on Saturday afternoon.
Yep.
And she was like, your son, the big one, my oldest,
Oh yeah.
dropped something and said, oh shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, uh-oh, I'm sorry. And she's like, yeah. I looked at him and he turned bright red. And he said, I'm sorry. But Dad and Matt say it all the time. He's been hanging around us too much, apparently.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
He said it?
He did.
I would have fucking put my money on McCade.
100%.
I'd have put my money on McCade.
100%.
Him, like, okay. It's a fucking lottery. Like, playing golf with him. Like, when we finished the last part of our last podcast, we just got done playing golf.
Yeah.
And I think I was so spent just because of, like, the golf, the drinking, hanging out, everything. I was like...
yeah, we had been up all night the night before, basically.
Yeah. Playing golf with McCade.
It's an adventure.
Dude.
Yeah.
But it's fucking fun.
It's great. Like, he keeps you on your toes. He sometimes makes you want to, like, put sharp things in your eyes.
Well, like, I catch myself going into, like, a weird dad mode. Like,
Yeah.
hey, buddy, let's not do that.
Right.
And then there's another part of me, like, I try to do the fun uncle thing. Like, yeah, get in there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I hate you for that, by the way.
I'm not a good role model.
I'm not sure I am either. I don't know.
Like, I know how to be, but I don't know. I want these kids to have, like, a fond memory. Like, if
Yeah.
I go out of this world tomorrow,
Yeah.
they'll be like, oh, man,
That is a cool guy.
fucking Matt's a fun guy to be
Yeah.
around. But, like, watching McCade, like, I want to play now. I'm like, no, it's my turn to hit this tee. And then, like, it's kind of cool, like, me playing golf where I'm at in my life. Like, I suck at golf.
You're like the same skill level.
Yeah, absolutely. Me and McCade, he actually outdrives me by, like, 100 yards. It's wild. But, like, there's a moment where, like, he wants to tee off, and I'm like, let me tee off first. And, like,
And then he just goes and stands in front of you and he's like, no.
Well, he was standing, like, not in front of me, but, like, to my 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I was like, you got to move, dude.
Yeah.
There's
You're
no
gonna die.
telling.
Yeah. You might die.
But, it like, it's kind of weird because he, like, gets me out of my head.
Right.
So I made a pretty good drive one shot, and it was because, like, okay, you got to move out of the way. I'm getting
And
here.
then you got to hit the ball before he gets back in the way. Yeah.
And I hit it, and I was like, well, god dang.
Would you look at that?
I can't get over that putt I made on one.
That was impressive.
That putt, I've been talking about that putt like it's like my life depended on it. Like, I'm so obsessed with golf. I've been
fun,
looking
man.
at clubs on Facebook Marketplace, and it's so sick. Like, I know it's a disease I have.
Yeah.
It goes guitars, pedals, amps, golf clubs, like whatever tickles my fancy that month.
Right.
I've got to
No,
dive
I get,
into.
I get that. It's one of the only things that, like, you can be the worst possible person at doing this thing,
But it's
and then you hit that one good shot and you're like, yeah.
so, like, I'm not saying I have promise. I'm not saying I'm great at anything, but there's sometimes I make a shot and it makes people I'm playing with, they're like, holy shit.
Yeah, it's true.
And I'm like, I'm good at things.
Yeah,
Yay!
I can do it.
And then, like, that roll of Mike Tiger Woods is like I can't make a 60-foot putt. I can't shoot 3 for the world championship. But I can make a 6-foot putt, and everybody that's watching me makes that 6-foot putt. We're the same person.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's right, Tiger. That's right, Tiger. That's
We're the
me.
same. We're the same.
We're the same motherfucker. I don't know. I'm so obsessed with golf.
So I saw that stat that I told you about the other day, but I didn't remember the number. It's like only 26% of the casual golfers ever break 100.
You did that.
I'm constantly shooting under 100 in 3 years
That's great.
of playing like maybe 3 times
Jess
a
is
month.
getting ready for the Masters.
Nah. No.
So, if you go by my stats, the last time I shot a 129.
Yep.
Which is horrible.
It's not really.
Well, this last time the last time we played was like a 120.
2.
122.
Yep.
Thanks for correcting me.
You're welcome.
I've been sitting here thinking I shot a 120.
Nope.
2 strokes more.
Hey, that's 7 strokes in 1 round of golf, though.
Yeah. It's the first time I played golf, there would be times I was like, when I'm not playing this hole.
Yeah, I'm just going to pick this up.
I'll just...
I've already hit the ball 12 times. I'm just going to pick this up.
Yeah. I think it's getting better as it goes.
You just got to figure out how to keep your feet still.
It's the fucking baseball player in me. Hiking that fucking leg and letting it go.
Yeah. You can still do that if you keep your weight in the right spot.
Can't. I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know
It's
what
okay.
I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm.
Though-
I am not a coach.
But like, oh, you've gave me great tips. You've gave me like, hey, do
I'm a
thi-
tolerable caddy. I'm not a good coach.
No, you've gave me like life-changing tips. Like, keep your fucking head down. Hey, put your foot back here. Back up a little bit.
Every once in a while it works.
I just wish I can bottle my confidence.
I would buy it by the case.
Like, when we play golf.
It's not just golf, dude.
Shut up. No, it's just golf.
No, it's not.
I have the ability to turn off everything and just be as confident as I know what I'm doing as ever. I don't know what that is. I think it's brain damage.
No, you have a generally unjustifiable level of confidence about most things. And I respect it so much because I'm like, oh, damn. What does that feel like?
You said that the other day. That's why I'm bringing it up now. I just thought it was about golf.
No.
I don't have no idea.
No, it's just generally.
Just like,
Yeah.
okay. Shit.
I think it's fantastic. Like, a lot of it's like a not giving a shit, right?
Yeah.
It's you're being who you are,
Yeah.
regardless of the situation.
I think that's a thing I've been missing for a long time.
You're doing it now.
Yeah.
I think
but
it's
also,
fantastic.
I wish I can go into every situation like four beers in.
I get that.
I'd be unstoppable.
Yeah, you just get the nerves out of the way first, and then
Drink them down the drain. Knock yourself out. You said that the other day. I was like, what are you talking about? Like,
yeah, no, it's just that. I mean, and that could be just my perception of the situation.
yeah.
But I don't think so.
I feel like I have confidence in weird way. Like I don't have confidence in weird ways. There's been plenty of times where I was like I beat myself up for not pulling the trigger on things.
Right. I get that.
I don't know. If your name's Madison Fuller, you know who you are. I should have pulled the trigger on that.
Yep. I'm pretty sure that gun's still loaded.
You ruined my last relationship, so you might as well get in this one. Confidence.
You want me to send her a message?
No, don't. You might go on a date with her.
No, I think I might be off the market.
You might be, dude. It's wild to see my boy happy. It's cool, man. I hope she knows, like...
I've been happy for the most time that you've known me. I've been happy most of the time that you've known me.
For the most part.
Yeah. It just the last 7 months have been shit.
this big piece of the year has been pretty rough.
Like this entire life of this podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. This podcast became in fruition because of this. Yeah. Damn. I didn't mean that.
No, that was a big part of it.
you're like, fuck it, I'll hang out with my boys and talk in a microphone and just talk shit.
Yeah. It's therapy.
I'm like I said in the New Year's episode, the first part, like the thankfulness I have for you is it's insurmountable. Like
Yeah.
there's nobody else in this world that I like need, really. Like you checked in on me today.
Yeah, because I hadn't heard from you in like almost 48 hours.
Yeah,
I was like, dude, are you alive? Like, are you okay?
Well, you sent me a couple of messages, and I saw them come in, and I was like, like the fucking the act of texting you back.
Yeah, it hurt.
Was like so much.
Yeah.
I was like, ugh, the sun.
Yeah.
Like I can't do this right now, and I got shitty on my part.
No, I
like,
get it, dude. I get it. Like, there's been a lot of times where I'm like,
but like, I'm thankful that you will just like, hey, dude,
are
you good?
Okay.
Yeah, like, fuck all the nonsense.
Yeah.
You got to, and I right real quick, I saw that and I was like, yeah, you're calling me on my bullshit right now. And I was like, I haven't been very good here lately. I'm not having fun. That's what I said. I'm not having fun
right now.
And like, I think that's important. Like, you got to.
Oh, it's the most important thing.
Yes.
You got to have somebody in your corner, right?
And I'm in your corner so big. Like, God damn it. You have no idea.
No,
Let a motherfucker ever say something sour about you.
Well, I mean, they might be right.
They might be, but they ain't gonna fucking live to tell about it. I don't give a shit, dude. I think we've had a situation where, like, I thought I was gonna have to handle the most business, and I was thinking, I was doing the math in my head that night. I'm not gonna go into like details, but it was you and I, someone, and like he was getting kind of awkwardly loud about something that was said.
Yep.
And I had my gig bag on my backpack. And like, as he's getting louder, I like sucked in my backpack close to my body.
Yep. Pulled those straps down.
I pulled the straps down, and like I positioned my legs, and like I have my hand here.
You were preloaded.
Yeah. Like he has no. That dude will never know.
No.
He has no idea.
No. You were gonna sucker punch that dude.
That motherfucker was gonna spit chiclets for the rest of his life. He was gonna go to dentist appointments and they're like, what the fuck? Because like I was so ready, and I like that guy. I fucking love that guy.
Yeah.
But like he was getting loud with you, and I was like, and I was kind of hammered a little bit.
A little bit.
Been drinking.
Yep.
I was like, well,
here we go.
Here we go. And like, if it wasn't for the other person in the party, like handling, like diffusing things, he has no idea. Now, I don't think anyone knows. Like, I'm a father. I have responsibilities. I was going to fuck that dude up over my boy.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? I think about that all the time. Like, the fucking fire was like getting stoked inside me. Like,
this is
like,
going to get real.
Okay. Say one more thing. It's over, dude. And it was cool that you saw like the swaying.
I saw you like cock back. Like I was like, all right, okay, hey, hold on.
It was wild. I got your corner.
I know.
It's mine.
I know, man. Same.
Boys.
Same.
Hopefully she knows that. Hopefully she's cool with you having a friend like me.
She didn't have a choice.
I guess, dude. So the last girl, she's like talking like high praises as like, yeah, he's gonna be a part of everything. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Like my kid's Matt Collier. That's my life right now.
That's what we got, bud. That's what we got right now.
This band's great. I love it. I have fun, but like whatever. This podcast.
We can start another band tomorrow.
Yeah. This is it. This is it. That's how we're going into 2025.
Yep.
Just got each other's back.
This is Dutch ruddering it all the way.
Dutch. If you can't make your boy come, who can you?
I think that's a good place to
That's
end
a good
it.
place.
We love you guys.
Fucking take care of each other, man. God damn.
Give your boy a Dutch rudder if you feel like it, all right? Happy New Year.